What are we made of? What is this feeling of being that each of us experiences? For millennia, humanity has grappled with the fundamental relationship between consciousness, our thoughts, feelings, and awareness, and matter, the physical stuff that makes up the universe, from the smallest atom to the largest star. These aren't just abstract philosophical questions, they touch upon the very nature of our existence. Let's start with matter. We experience it every day. This table you might be sitting at, the device you're listening to this on, even your own body, it's all composed of matter. Classical physics, the science that governs the everyday world, describes matter as behaving in predictable ways. A ball thrown in the air follows a clear trajectory. A solid object remains solid. We can see it, touch it, measure it, think of building blocks. Matter, in this view, is like tiny, solid blocks that combine to create everything around us. Now, consider consciousness. Where does this inner world of thoughts, emotions, and sensations come from? Unlike a physical object, we can't directly observe someone else's consciousness. We can see their actions, hear their words, but their inner experience remains private. Imagine biting into a lemon. The sour taste, the tingling sensation, these are conscious experiences. Where do these subjective feelings arise from the physical matter of your brain? This is the core of the mind-body problem. This is where things get really interesting, and where the quantum realm enters the picture. At the level of atoms and subatomic particles, the rules of classical physics break down. Things behave in bizarre ways. Particles can exist in multiple states at once, a concept called superposition. Imagine a coin spinning in the air. It's neither heads nor tails until it lands. Similarly, a quantum particle can be in multiple states until it's observed. Even stranger is quantum entanglement. Imagine two of our spinning coins somehow linked, so that the moment one lands on heads, the other instantly lands on tails, no matter how far apart they are. Entangled particles exhibit this kind of interconnectedness. Measuring the property of one instantly influences the property of the other, seemingly defying the limitations of space and time. Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance. So how might this strange quantum world relate to consciousness? Some theories propose that the unique properties of quantum mechanics, like superposition and entanglement, could play a role in the complex processes of the brain that give rise to consciousness. For example, some suggest that quantum effects might be involved in the way neurons communicate or in the processing of information. However, it's crucial to understand that these are still highly debated ideas, and there's no definitive scientific proof of a direct link between quantum mechanics and consciousness. Think of it this way. In the quantum realm, the act of observing a particle seems to influence its behavior. It's like trying to measure the air pressure in a balloon by poking it. The act of measurement changes what you're trying to measure. Could our conscious observation of the world somehow play a more active role in shaping reality than classical physics suggests? While we don't have a clear answer, these parallels are thought-provoking. Think about a complex and beautifully crafted music box. The music box itself, its wooden frame, the intricate gears, the metal teeth that pluck the comb, that's the matter. You can see it, touch it, describe its physical components. Now consider the melody it plays. The melody isn't a physical object. It's a pattern of sounds, an experience that arises from the interaction of the physical parts. Similarly, your brain is the physical music box, a complex arrangement of cells and connections. Your consciousness, with all its thoughts, feelings, and experiences, is like the melody, something that emerges from the intricate workings of that physical structure but isn't simply reducible to the gears and levers themselves. You can study the music box in detail, but that doesn't fully capture the beauty and subjective experience of the music it creates. The relationship between consciousness and matter, especially when we delve into the quantum realm, remains one of the biggest mysteries in science and philosophy. We've made incredible progress in understanding the physical world and the workings of the brain, but the subjective experience of consciousness continues to elude a complete explanation. This journey into consciousness and matter is an ongoing exploration. What are your thoughts on this profound mystery? Dive deeper. Research different theories, discuss these ideas with others, and continue to ponder the fundamental nature of reality and our place within it. The quest to understand ourselves and the universe around us is a journey we all share. Continue your exploration.